If you're looking to buy Madden 22 coins, head over to MMOEXP.com for the fastest, cheapest, and safest coins on the market. Click the link down in the description and be sure to use code Throne for 5% off and upgrade your team today. All right, guys, welcome to Throne 2. Today we have a video of a few games from this past weekend league. I did end up playing all 25. I didn't stream any of it, but I did end up finishing. Now, this first game, we're down 7-0. We gave up a drive. The guy went and got a touchdown running right side only trips with Mike Vick. Really frustrating game. And as you can see, it's going to start off poorly. We throw out a sack. He catches it with Trayvon Merrig. Doesn't even click on. The CPU just pick sixes it for him. We're going to start off down 14-0. And granted, he did get ball, but we're down a stop and down 2 scores as we're going to throw this corner out to TJ Hushmanzada. Now, today's video is 3 games. I think all 3 in a row. And 3 of my first games, I actually think my 3 first games of switching my defense this weekend league. I switched to Dollar to run Chaos's defensive ebook. I'm going to put out a few tips on Hot Route tips of the things that I like to do for members. I might throw them into the ebook as well. But yeah, no, I ended up switching my defense and it ended up going really well for me this weekend. I actually loved it. As you can see, we're on a 4th and 17 now because Hushmanzada can't get his feet in bounds and we get screamed at. My right tackle doesn't want to block. So we are down 14 points without ball. It's 2 stops and 2 scores, and it's pretty much minimum going to be 3. Fingers crossed, dude. I have PTSD from this weekend league. Whenever I see Derrick Henry, thankfully this opponent wasn't doing it, I don't think, but whenever I see Derrick Henry, I just think of all the times I had to face 99 speed, 5'10" Derrick Henry, and my life was just miserable, dude. This dude is the fastest guy ever. He was the most untackleable player I've ever seen. He could air truck, and he was like 5 foot. Like he was an elf out there running around, but he's like a fat fuck too, so he could actually like air truck and bully through people. And like everybody I felt like had bulldozer Derrick Henry at 99 speed. Dude, I think this was hot. That ball was hot. I was under a little bit of pressure. I had to throw it a little bit early. Obviously, I'd like to be able to roll out and give me a little bit more time and space to throw that ball. But yeah, no, we need to put together a big drive here. Obviously, it's a little bit of a struggle drive when you're throwing balls like that. It's kind of a little bit of a guess pass. Thought he was going to come back to the tight end, throw it anyway. I'm down 17. What do I have to lose? I just have to score as fast as possible. We're going to take the stretch with Derrick Henry into the end zone. And we have to get 2-point conversions. I'm down 17. I can cut off an entire possession of the game if I'm able to convert some 2-point conversions. What do you know? Derrick Henry falls forward 2 points, down 9. These 3 games were all pretty wild. They're all pretty wild games in my opinion. Some of them I played well. Some of them I played pretty awful. In my opinion, I actually think I played pretty well this game, despite the start that we're off to. As Jesse Bates plays the verticals crosser out of trips head end in I think an outside third, maybe it's a deep half. I don't know. He plays it though. Shout out to him. Run once with Cordell Patterson, and he's gonna take it to the Baja. Yes. I was gonna milk his udders, milk the clock as we get the 2-point conversion to down 1. That's why we go for 2, by the way. We get both of them. Now we're only down 1. I was gonna milk the clock, but then I saw I busted a run. I was like, you know what? This dude is just making mistakes when I get him to drop back to pass. Let's get him to pass more as he throws a pretty scary ball right there, right at my universal coverage, Jesse Bates. By the way, he's thrown a pick on that play. That is 100% a pick, whether it's the delay for it, fade, or the cross, or he wasn't throwing the ball away. I don't know how he gets away here. Yes, he's going to come away with points on this drive. Miserable. A couple miserable plays in a row. This Mike Vick has given me issues as Derrick Henry is going to take it all the way down to like the 5 or 6 yard line here. I'm running out of timeouts. If I don't get a stop here, it's not looking too pretty. Granted, I do get the ball at half, but as you see, wheel route out of pistol bunch head end, and it ends up being 7. And he does take his PAT. I'm down 8. Wasn't able to score before half. High ball to Hushmanzada. A little bit of a scary, kind of a rough ball to be throwing. And what do you know? 2nd and 10. I roll away from the pressure. This dude's Jack Youngblood picks off my delay fade on a blitz. He's running after the QB and picks it. He's literally blitzing me. I'm back to being down 15. A little bit of a cover 4 beater. This ball was huge. I needed that. Needed it. Offensive ebook. Link to the description. HotRoute.tips code Raiders for 10% off. I really haven't been stopped, okay? Maybe the one time where I did kind of go 4 and out and Hushmanzada didn't get his feet in bounds. Yeah, I probably got stopped that drive. Rough drive. The rest of it, I feel like I've actually played really well this game, and I'm in a horrible spot. What do you know? We get the TD. We've got to go for 2. We have to convert this. We need to be able to make this a 1-possession game, and I'm going to go for it earlier rather than later. We get shedded. We get bagged. Nothing's open. Down 9. Now we need another stop. We need another huge stop. Still running with Derrick Henry. I feel like if I can get him to stop running the ball, I'll get him to turn it over. He even motioned over right there, by the way, and was IDing and double teaming and still ran inside zone. So as you see now, as he's motioning over, I'm going to keep respecting the inside zone. I'm not going to spread my line just because he motions over. Now he's going to roll out. He's been loving that verticals crosser. I click on. Jeremy Chin makes an awesome play, thankfully. Don't get screwed. We get our feet in bounds. And we get the turnover we desperately needed as he gives me the crosser to Hushmanzada. Can we fight? We can't. Inch line. 6 for 12, 219. Obviously, weird game. Weird stat line. I still think I'm playing well. We get a touchdown. We're going to get another 2-point conversion. I've kind of been screwed, okay? I've very much been screwed. And you guys didn't even get to see his first drive, where he was also passing, by the way. If you can't tell, passing hasn't gone well for him. What do you know? He drops back to pass. Mike Vick, intentional grounding. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh, they patched me with the contains. It's harder to roll out, but it just means that these guys, it's harder for them to roll out too, and they're going to struggle. He's going to drop back to pass. He's absolutely caged. And now we get lucky. A non-user. It would have been user, though. I did click onto Ted Hendricks. You go back, you watch it. I clicked onto him. Okay, Ted Hendricks would have pick six it too. But we still get really lucky, and Ed Reed picks it off the swat on what was going to be a lot of yards to his delay fade. So call us even in that aspect now that I have the lead. Oh my gosh, man, this game was I just got the lie, cheat, steal tag up there. Now TGL outdoes lie, cheat, steal. It just does. We're luckier. We're better. All right, we're gonna throw our fade and we're gonna dunk. Actually, no, we don't end up dunking on this play. I remember it. By the way, I put the 2 little swing routes over there. This is gonna be the most barber like mechanic shit you've ever heard in your life. I put the second swing route there just because in case they end up zoning out the red zone threat, if I throw it anyway, if I do throw a pick, it's not going to be a pick 2. They'll end up making the tackle. I have 2 guys there to make the tackle instead of just 1. God, I suck at Madden. I do. I'm shooting the runs. I'm missing the tackles. Derrick Henry's gone. Oh, thank you, Ronnie Lott. 97 speed. Ronnie Lott, 96 speed. Cam Chancellor making plays for me. I am containing the piss out of him. I'm sending my outside corner. He sprints right into it. Love to see it. Again, I feel like this guy has not been that good on offense. He really has just run the ball. It's the only good thing he's done. As he is going to dial one up on an in route to Derrick Henry and break a few tackles, get a few extra yards. Good dot, kid. 5 for 10, 109 yards. Yeah, and I'm losing this game, or was losing the majority of it. That was a dot, though. Inside quartered and a short flat there on the right side. I tried to send some heat on 3rd and 6 and get to him. We didn't. Goal line stand time, 1 yard line. Mike Vick stuffed. All right. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Okay, there we go, Taylor. You went to the next clip now. Stuffed again. Stuffed again. Minute 28. I'm not calling timeouts left. All right, yet. He has all 3 timeouts. I want there to be about like a minute left when I get the ball back. I want only 1 first down to send it to OT at worst. We stop him again on a QB sneak. Now I'm calling timeouts, okay? I am going to call it. I'm not going to let you milk the clock the whole way down. If you do score, I want my shot to go get a field goal before the end of regulation. A minute's plenty of time as I shoot his run out of 3-3-5 normal, which I rarely call. And I get caught in the wrong defense and shoot it anyway. And I end up running 1 time. Now I think I have a little bit of enough space to pass. Dude, watch the looper. Watch the inside backer. Look at this. That dude just squealed at me. I made a read under pressure. Jeez, it was terrifying. Oh my gosh, I got screamed at. And now this is where, just once you start calling timeouts when there's no reason to, I'm going to start rubbing it in. So I end up kneeling and I just quiet the crowd and stuff like that because you're calling useless timeouts. It's cool, dude. If you're going to make me kneel, I'll kneel, I guess. And you're playing like a little bit of a scum, running the little wide receiver screen and sprinting with Mike Vick. Yeah, I'll gladly take a win, all right? We got unlucky. We come away with a win, 38-31. I'll gladly take that one. Granted, we did get lucky in a few aspects, but I thought I was in a really hard spot in that game to be down 14 without ball, basically down 17 right off the get-go of the game, and we come out with a win. This is directly the game after, by the way. I think these 3 games are all in a row. We're gonna play this Cam Newton 1645 guy. He's gonna be just the daughter of the century. Just runs just a prolific gun bunch, just a laser as he just throws straight to, I remember this play, throws straight to Charles Woodson, and we pick it off. The best DB in the game. I love Charles. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe I like Cam more, but I love Charles. He doesn't hit the Heisman for me though. I want him to hit it as That was actually very well done by me. I was gonna say patting myself on the back. It's next level. I'm stroking my own dick over here. I really am. Next level run by me as I get screamed at. You know, I let the CPU go get the block and waited long enough for the CPU to block the next guy too. Basically, one blocker took out 2 guys. All right, here we go. 4th down, 4th and 4. Big situation. Probably should take 3 here. I really should, but I kind of liked the play that I put on the field here. I thought this is a really good shot to be able to convert it. And he does blitz me, and Cordell Patterson on the running back vertical takes it in. We're gonna be up 7-0, and this game does end up being a hell date, even though we are up a stop. He's running trips left side only, rather. Obviously, right-handed QB with Josh Allen. Faster handoffs, running it to the left side. The guy that had Vic was doing the opposite, which is smart to do, as we were able to blow up a 3rd and inches base right there. Lucky. Can we blow up a 4th and inches run? It was base, right? I think it was base. Yeah, it is base. And no, Cordell Patterson jumps over my user. Dang it. Need to make that tackle. We make that tackle, and this game it's toast. It's over. Now, as you guys can see, I'm inside quartering my left bumper. And, oh, wait, maybe I deep halved there too, actually. No, I did deep half as well. So I had a deep half and an inside quarter. It's going to come back to bite me later in the game. There's a cover 3 beater out of trips. I think you can do it to either side. And I thought just inside quartering the safety would be good enough to stop it. No, you have to outside half, deep half your outside corners. We're able to blow up the run again. Another big down, 3rd and 6. I don't remember what he calls here. I get caught on a D lineman, and it's a touchdown. It probably wouldn't have mattered though. That I sent 6 at him. I didn't really have anything covered. Oh, we're actually gonna pancake, dude. This game, by the way, this game versus this Cam Newton fella, I really think I passed the ball minimally. This is one of those games where he couldn't stop the run, and I was up a possession, and for the most part, I was in clock managing situations, so I just ran every play. As you can see right now, I need to milk this clock. It needs to be last drive of the half. I'm just running. I'm barely taking my first down. One more first down. If I get this first down on 3rd down, it's pretty much going to be the last drive of the half, and I'm fine just being up 3 with my ball. I really am. Sorry, taking a drink from my my Dr. Pepper from Panda Express, which, by the way, hey, shout out to Panda Express for getting rid of Mountain Dew products, you freaking losers. Oh my gosh. Finally, I get a chance to complain about that on the internet. So annoying. All right, so as you see, I inside quartered. I'm specifically trying to stop this bomb. I just thought an inside quarter would run with the streak there, because normally, you know, an inside third's just not going to see that streak. It's just going to run by him. The inside quarter doesn't as well. He goes to heavy Patriot. He's going to just fall in with Derrick Henry. And what do you know? A game where I was up a stop. I am now, I don't want to say I'm, you know, in a bad spot, I guess. Like, it's still my ball in a tie game. And my ball at half as he converts the 2-point conversion. We'll be fine. Okay, I think. Ooh, I'm a delay fade mastermind. I think I still could have thrown the crosser, though. I just assumed he would use it the whole way, but that's got to be one of my only completions of the game, right? Right? Yeah, 3 for 5. Have people open, throw my corner out. I had to throw that. That was going to be a cover 3 beater, and I had to just throw the corner out because I didn't have time for anything. Do we have a laser here? Okay. Good check down. Life is too short to not check down in Madden 22. Take your yards. 5 for 7. So I did throw the ball this drive. Probably had my wheel, but I thought the linebacker was manned up on the wheel, but it was manned up on B. Actually, the other wheel. I remember that. And by the way, you can throw that every time. Derrick Henry laser. That's not a blind read. You can throw it every time. Trust me. I actually got messaged about that. Like, oh, and I don't get my 2-point. I got messaged about that recently. Someone was like, really? You're so freaking blind? I'm like, no, there's a reason why I threw it. And I threw it a second time in that game too. I don't know how that gets open. Damn. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, no, man up wheels, you can just throw it at. You can low ball and Y catch it, even if they have acrobat, and you're typically going to grab it. On a big downs in the red zone, I am going to it. That is my best option to score, as this Cordero takes an out route for a bunch of yards. And now I'm user rushing. I'm being an idiot. I cover 2 that side. Jerry Rice, we stop him at the 4. I think he goes to heavy Patriot. Can we stop heavy Patriot? I go to big nickel. Yes, Jesse Bates, good tackle. He does get 2 yards, but we live with it. And no. It's just the freest touchdown I've ever seen. Thankfully, he doesn't go for 2. He just takes his 1 point. He's only up 1. Probably the smart thing to do, obviously, in that situation. Whatever. There will be another time where he has a chance to go for 2, and he won't do it, thankfully. Wild low ball right there on the crosser. And I'm back to tossing the ball again. I'm tossing. I'm letting it fly. Even when I'm not running, I'm running with Josh Allen. Do I start running the ball now? No, I'm still passing. All right. Laser. Hushmanzada. Okay, so I did throw the ball a little bit this game. I have 10 passes. I'm 8 for 10, 155 yards, but I felt like I ran a lot. I love a little Derrick Henry inside zone post-patch. Tasty. We don't get in. All right, 2-yard line. A very hard yard line to score. I'm going to know how to... This has got to be a mistake. There's no way he doesn't run commit, right? He's run committing, right? He didn't. We get stopped because I have the worst runner stick of all time. Oh, wow. I'm no huddling again. 3rd and 1. Yeah. No, I remember this now. I remember it. All right. So I get stopped again. It's going to go to a 4th down. I'm going to go for this. Really hard situation. I think you have to go right here, especially because if you turn it over, he's on his own 1-yard line. You put him in a really hard spot. It's only 1 yard. I haven't even run stretch this game, so he hasn't even seen this look yet. So I am going to go to I-wing, and we're going to either run stretch or throw it up to our red zone threat and hopefully just alley-oop and dunk on his soul. All right, he's in wide. This is the look. Beautiful. Slot corner on the wrong side. And what do you know? The Red Sea parts. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Derrick Henry, take our lead. We got a shot to go for 2 here, okay, to hopefully make it a 7-point game. And this one scared me. I can't lie, because I'm kind of not stopping this guy since he threw the 1 blind ball. And we got it. Red zone threat. So that's what I said. You know, he hasn't seen both the looks yet. And thankfully, we're able to get the touchdown on the 1-yard line, then the 2-point right after. By the way, guys, hey, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for more Madden 22 content. Okay, you want to see more Weekend League? I upload a bunch of my Weekend League videos here, and I have 2 more Weekend League videos from this weekend coming up. By the way, I have already lost the game at this point. I forgot to say that. I am like, I think 5-1 at the time of the first game of this video, 6-1, something like that. Oh, this Poco just killed me, but we're going to cheat him. I don't know how he was able to roll out against my contain, but we'll take it. All right, I try to blitz him, and we don't get any pressure. And we give up the crosser. Pain. Ooh, squeal. Dang, how do I get myself out of this position? I must play horrible defense. Do I just continue to send heat? I should. Back off your corner, Taylor. Back off the corner. Back off the corner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. What is Y in? Why is Y end up on the running back? I ran commit. Look how flustered I was. I ran commit, and it bagged him, actually. He did have the streak, but he didn't find it in time. He got caught so off guard. My run commit just bagged. Oh, wow. He's going to be in a 4th and long here with 49 seconds left. Rough situation for him. And we're going to press cover 3. We're going to play real aggressive. Why not play real aggressive? Even if he scores a touchdown on this play, obviously I will have time to go down and hopefully get 3 and just not have to worry about winning a coin toss. What do you know? We give up a press 3rd streak TD. Ronnie Lott not quick enough to get back there, even though he's 97 speed. Because, guys, they made cover 3 better. Remember that. They did that in the patch. They made cover 3 way better. And thankfully, this guy doesn't go for 2. I was really worried about him going for it, and he doesn't. All right. Big downs. We have all our timeouts. This ball, I threw way too late. I was way too worried about getting my crosser. I should have thrown it early. It ends up being a bit risky because I roll all the way out and take so long. And now I'm taking all day to set up these plays. I want to get my double team. I want to get my right routes on the field. And his user just comes down a little bit too much. And in Madden 22, the change of direction is so bad, you're not going to be able to get back to that. He tries to let his guys not tackle me for the clock to roll to 0. It doesn't. Iced kick. It's going to be up. It's going to be good. It doesn't say accurate, but that's got to be accurate, right? It had to be on the right side of accurate, correct? Or something. And then he tries to, I mean, dare I say disconnect glitch me, but this is how you used to do it, was disconnecting at 0. But maybe he's just pissed. I made the field goal. It is what it is. We win that game too. So win a couple sweaties in a row, and we got one more coming up here. Now this guy, it's prime dimes to start it off. Oh boy, I have to lower this volume in my ears. There we go. He accepts my freaking delay of game to start it off. So I step up in the pocket, thankfully get a little bit of time, and throw a nuke to Jerry Rice. Oh my gosh. And I stunt too because I was pissed. I looked this guy up because I recognize his gamer tag. I thought we were going to get it. We don't. We get stopped. What? Talk about killing momentum. Come out, score a TD, and don't get the 2-point conversion. BLD up 6. That's rough. I looked this guy up. He had a YouTube channel. I was like, whoa, his most recent video. I played a belt winner. He played my friend Noah. He beat his skull in last year. He was up like 16 points or something like that. 14 points. I don't remember. Oh, so I was sitting up from the start of this game, regardless of whether he's actually good or not. If you beat a player of Noah's caliber, even in Weekend League, which Noah doesn't try at all in Weekend League. That dude just be throwing shit and not caring. And it's great. By the way, rough TD to give up right there to not get a tackle. Yeah. This guy liked Y curl. He ran a lot. And now we're down 1. We have only seen 1 play of him defensively. I'm trying to think of how this game goes. His contains are containing. His send 1 is getting pancaked. Thank God. I thought it was going to go crazy. And I think I have good pocket, and I'm not able to get away. So put myself in a second and a gazillion after getting bagged. That's never a good thing. Typically getting bagged in Madden isn't good. Throw my delay fade. It's an inaccurate. One of the only inaccurates I got this weekend. And I used inside deadeye, which isn't glitched anymore. I run the ball. His unpredictable plays crazy. I get stopped. It isn't glitched anymore, but I still was able to make the pass on the run. I think it's just Josh Allen being good conversion. So I'm trying to decide if I want inside deadeye, because I also didn't get any pressure inaccurates from the pocket, even though they didn't say deadeye. Throw a pretty questionable ball right there. I don't know if that's just too close to the end zone for me to throw it or what. No, that was the wrong hash. That's what it was. Shoot, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, you can't throw it from that hash. I'm testing stuff, all right? I don't even know if that was a test. I'm desperate, I guess, to score quickly, because I want to. At this point, I didn't want it, or at least I didn't want it to be last drive at that time. But now it's, the drive's taking a little bit. It's probably got to be last drive, 4th and 1. We drop back to pass. Throw a little bit of a guess pass. Kind of had to, and we end up converting it. A little bit lucky. I'll take it. Derrick Henry. I actually thought I got stopped this drive, to be honest. So I don't remember this drive then. I'm running the ball. I'm being a little virgin loser. I've never seen or felt the intimate touch of a woman. I haven't gone outside in 2 weeks. That's actually not as far from the truth as I wish it was. I do get stopped. Oh, man. It looks like Derrick Henry's going to run past that vert hook, and he just gets bumped a little bit, like the deepest vert hook ever, and obviously ends up playing it. That is a bad pick to throw. I've got the game in my hands at that point, and I just toss it away. Jeez. All right. We got to come up with a stop here. Need to not allow him to get points. Man, these commentaries are just all over. I just say whatever comes to my mind. We get a little bit lucky there. Little pressure inaccurate. That's what you get with Josh Allen. That dude's his tragic flaw is his under pressure throwing rating. We're gonna bag up. A little bit of a bag. Throws it late to his tight end. He had it the whole play, and he catches it out of bounds, which is fortunate for us. Would have been probably probably 3 or 4 yards. And we bag on 4th and 6. That was a snuggie. Now that was. And we get the ball back. 30 seconds, 36-yard line. We are already in field goal range. Do I throw the crosser? I don't. Oh, that's a super steamer. That is a Stanley steamer from hell right there. Do I get the 2-point? I get stopped again. Damn. All right, I'll be up 5 at what I'm assuming is going to be half. No, the half's definitely not over. 20 seconds left. Playing aggressive defense. He throws it at my inside quarter, catches it in front, gets more yards. Oh, I'm still inside quartering like a maniac. I'm playing aggressive defense. We give up the corner. He doesn't see it. We give up a bunch of stuff he just doesn't see. And live to die another day. 7 seconds. 2nd and 10. Honestly, that's like the only thing I can't give up. I need to be using that. I need to man up the running back and then take the seam, because yeah, those are the quickest routes for him to get into field goal range. But first play out of half, I hard flat my outside corner, and he gets baity, and Cam runs it in, and we got our damn stop, man. Or at least our stop that puts us one stop up on him, because he did get a stop on me too. So our second stop of the game, but that one was huge. Throws his angle route to Patterson. I saw a lot of people running 4 verts with an angle route, with a Texas route. Kind of odd. I feel like I haven't seen that much in the past. That was relatively covered too. My DB didn't react, but I had a 0 flat there. Or maybe it was probably protect the sticks 2 flat. That Y curl gave me issues. I think I start trying to defend that on 3rd downs moving forward, at least with my user, because I started to realize, oh, hey, that route beats a lot. Also, I've seen this post patch. I don't know if it's been in the game all year. I saw this a few times this weekend, also for me. running back out routes, running like corners, flag routes, running to the pylon doesn't make sense. That is an out route that just gets bumped and decides to run a corner. This guy's not having the worst passing game. As you can see, I'm playing really aggressive, just uber aggressive. I had my safety and a hook. Just trying to get one more stop, get out of the dang game. We need to come up with one more big one. That was a good play call. This guy really loves short side bunch. I think he actually ran almost exclusively short side bunch. And split twins. Can we blow up a power? Miss. Good tackle. All right. I don't know what happens here. Can we get a damn stop? I do know what happens now. All right. He's in bunch strong. I have to stop the run. He motions over. He's in bunch offset, so he can't run. This isn't bunch offset, obviously. It's regular bunch. Looking alignment. He takes a sack. 3rd and goal from the 10. This is a much easier spot to defend. Just need to stop a wheel route. I decide to, wow, this is aggressive defense. And I actually kind of give him the wheel route for a split second. I need to be a little bit better at taking the wheel route. Taking away the wheel route the whole play. But I will take it. Hold him to 3. We're up 6. Need to make this one drive. And I think I turn into inside zone just guru. Inside zone king here. Derrick Henry. I am king man. Breaking tackles. I love having this dude. I need to run him more than Patterson, to be honest. I do like Cordero, but Henry's so girthy and veiny and just breaks so many tackles. I would love to have an intimate relationship with Derrick Henry after this weekend. He was the man. But at the same time, I also have nightmares from facing my opponent's 99 speed, glitched out, morphed Derrick Henry's at 5'10". They were miserable, man. The number of 99 speed teams I played against this weekend. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to have to convert it. Well, we're not going to have to convert. I guess I'm in field goal range. And, I opt to take about as safe of a ball as I can throw, throwing your running back out route before it even gets to the flat. Just get tackled. 4th and 2. We're going to take our 3. It's up. It's good. I just need to obviously not allow a very quick drive. He has no timeouts. He would have to go score and get an onside. And, wow. Just, I don't remember that. My safety plays the hell out of the 4 verticals crosser. And that's the end of that one. He's going to quit. And that is, I think it puts us to like 9-0 or 9-1 on the weekend. When we return,